Hello, Cancerians. Welcome to your love reading. This is for September 15th through the 30th, 2018 for the zodiac sign of Cancer. As always, it's a general love reading. May or may not resonate. All right, if it doesn't, it may just not have been for you this time. Or check out that lovely moon, rising, or Venus sign, Cancer. All right. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I would appreciate it. The September special is still running. Click below if you're interested. It is the How Do They Feel spread. All right, it's $40, normally $75. Take advantage because it will end at the end of September. Reach out. My info is below. Also, I'm on Instant Go, so if you just have a quick question and you want a quick answer, hit me up over there. Also, too, sometimes my mouth is just, well, it's a little colorful, Cancer. It has a lot of color to it. And if that offends you, just go ahead and click off and head on down the road to Sesame Street for tarot. All right, I deliver messages that come through using the collective energy for Cancer and my good old intuition. With all that water in my chart, it's inevitable, Cancer. All right, whether it is good or bad, it's what's coming in, and you have free will, so you know what to expect. All right, universe, good old spirit, show me what's coming in for Cancerians September 15th through the 30th in love. Love messages only. For Cancer, what is the collective energy in love for Cancer? Sun, moon, rising. What can they expect in love, please? What's coming in love for Cancer? September 15th through the 30th. Show me good old Cancer. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. All right, Cancer, let's take a look at your love lives. Cancer, show me Cancer. Show me Cancer in love. All right. We're gonna cut it. I'm using the Witch's Tarot, by the way, because, well, I love it. And I'm gonna clarify using the Crystal Visions deck. All right, Cancer, what's going on? Your overall energy right now is the Page of Cups in reverse, Cancer. Water energy, this could be you, a Scorpio, Cancer, a Pisces. Somebody is just not open to emotion right now. You guys might be waiting on an apology that's not coming through, waiting on some type of message, could be from another water sign. Somebody to open up emotionally, to commit emotionally, flirting, kind of back and forth. Hi, how are you? That kind of energy. In the reverse, the Page of Cups is just not really open to emotion or not kind of communicating. Again, some of you might be waiting on communication that's just not coming in, or an apology. Could be from a Pisces. Coming in right now, Cancer, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Ace of Swords in reverse. It's a lack of clarity right now, Cancer. Maybe you feel like somebody's lying to you, or there's a lack of communication. Might be why the Page of Cups in reverse is overall energy. There's just a lack of truth or clarity here. We're lacking some type of breakthrough here, Cancer. Could be with an air sign, or you feel like somebody's lying to you. What's challenging you, Cancer, is the High Priest. Could be that somebody's really closed off, mysterious, not opening up, maybe keeping secrets, which is influencing this Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody's not communicating, or somebody's lying. They're not bringing clarity because they're closed off. They're remaining mysterious, hidden, hiding something perhaps. But also too, this is about using your intuition, Cancer. Using your intuition on maybe some, truth that isn't coming in. Maybe if you feel like somebody's lying to you here, then your challenge is to use that intuition, gain that clarity here. What's on your mind, Cancer, is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Could be some type of deactivation in a partnership. Could be people just aren't coming together, not willing to work together. There isn't a common goal or a common belief. People just, again, are not willing to see eye to eye or to collaborate and work together, come together as a team. Three of Pentacles, anytime the threes come out in reverse, it can be a deactivation of a relationship, but the Three of Pentacles would be because somebody's just not willing to work on it, right? Yes, it could be a third party, but we'll clarify and see what's going on. Recent past, Cancer, you have the Eight of Wands, movement in your love life, right? Sometimes the Eight of Wands can be release. It can be moving forward. Of course, it can be communication, but it can be just action, because Wands are all about action and taking a direction, and it's quick, it's fast paced because of the Wands, right? Which is a lot of fiery action, but it can be also to release of something, right? Moving forward in some way, releasing something and then moving ahead in a different direction perhaps. Why it's all happening, or the situation, Cancer, is the Sun. Could be a sign of a Leo. It's about gaining clarity, right? Because right now we have lies or a lack of communication, lack of clarity. I think this is more, Ace of Swords is just a lack of a breakthrough. I think a lot of you, there's a lack of communication going on, because the situation is about the Sun. It's about clarity, and it's about happiness and positivity, right? Also kind of moving forward in a good direction, having that enlightenment and that clarity to move forward. Again, could be a Leo. Could be a Leo that you're having a lack of communication with, and just kind of, you guys don't want the same thing. That's what's on your mind. Not working together. Some of you may actually work with this person. But with the Sun, it's about happiness, getting your happiness back, remaining positive. Coming in, Cancer, you're going to experience the Nine of Cups. On the road to happiness, right? 9 is like, it's like, for me, 9s are all like, okay, it's time to leave something behind, walk away, so that you can get to the 10, which is completion. Of course, 10 of Cups would be emotionally fulfilled. It doesn't get any better. It's everything. It's very happy. The 9 of Cups is getting wish fulfillment, but it's also moving towards that happiness. Some of you may have a wish coming in. When it comes to your love life, which is going to cause a lot of happiness, give you that clarity that you don't have right now. A lot of you, again, with the 9 of Cups, it'll just be emotional fulfillment, getting your happy back, Cancer. And that is your energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Because what's on your mind right now, something's just not working out, right? People want different things. How you see yourself right now, Cancer, is the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so coming in right now, there's just a lack of communication, or a lack of some type of breakthrough. Could be lies, could be due to a third party, with that 3 of Pentacles on your mind in the reverse, because you see yourself as the King of Cups. This is you. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yes, you might be dealing with another water sign, but this is in the you now position. King of Cups in reverse is just emotionally depleted, right? Could be, you know, just emotions are all over the place. Depressed, not real happy. But never fear, because you have that happiness coming back in at Cancer. Because it's all about happiness, the Sun, getting your happiness back. Right now you're healing, or you feel emotionally closed off to somebody. Could be because there's this, again, lack of communication. Somebody's remaining closed off, and that's your obstacle. They don't want to work with you, or you don't want to work with them. And it's leaving your emotions a little imbalanced here. Sometimes the King of Cups, you know, they'll indulge in some drink, a Cancer, when they're in the reverse. Could feel manipulated, right, as well. But I think for most of you, your emotions are out of whack right now. Could be closed off emotionally as well, because something just isn't bringing in this victory, right? But you're getting that happiness back, and you will get clarity, because that's why all this is happening. It's coming in, 9 of Cups. What you don't see coming in, outside influences coming towards you, is the 6 of Pentacles. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, equal give and take, right? Could be balance too. Because right now, you guys, I think some of you feel this lack of balance. But the situation is all about gaining that clarity, getting your happiness back. And well, it shows you will, 9 of Cups. If this isn't wish fulfillment for you, it's getting that happiness back. You're definitely on the road to it. Because coming towards you is balance. Could be an earth sign that's willing to kind of work with you. Give and take. Could be somebody offering you money too, if this is a financial situation. But, well, Mom does love readings, okay? So we're talking about love. For some of you, it'll be a Leo that comes in and is willing to balance out the situation. They want to give. But they also want to receive, Cancer, and this will be a wish fulfillment right now. Some of you are just lacking the clarity in your love life right now. I think that there's a lack of communication. Because remember, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody's not open emotionally or not communicating with you, not sending that flirty, emotional a message, right? Not offering an apology, perhaps. They're not communicating. And that's what's on your mind. Why isn't this person working with me? Is there a third party? You know, what the hell's going on? We're not seeing eye to eye. Somebody's breaking away from them, not cooperating, right? But it's all about getting your happiness back because the sun is in the goddamn foundation, Cancer. Even though you fell off your rocker a little bit here with the King of Cups in reverse, that energy coming in is shifting. Hopes or fears, Cancer is the King of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries. Some of you are hoping for a fire sign. Some of you may be fearing a fire sign. You have to take it how it resonates. Also, too, the energy, though, if it's not a person, the energy of the King of Wands is just moving forward. You know, it's gaining that happiness back. It's remaining positive. The King of Wands doesn't just sit back and let things happen. The King of Wands puts their foot down and makes it happen. They're recognized. They're sexy, passionate, creative. Sometimes they're in the public eye, right? Which could be why this, you know, this give and take is coming in. Things are going to balance out because you guys are hoping in your emotions to take action if you're not hoping for a fire sign. Most likely outcome, Cancer, is the Nine of Swords in reverse. So if you were worried about something in your love life, losing some sleep at night, having anxiety, you're going to be releasing that. You're going to be getting over that. Better night's sleep coming, Cancer. And why? Because the sun is out. It's bringing a lot of clarity and happiness and positivity. Wishes are coming in. Balance is coming in. Somebody may come in that you're wishing for, or that they're going to just bring emotional happiness. Right now, you're not quite there, Cancer. You're feeling a little bit of an emotional imbalance. Because, again, in the recent past, I think a lot of you had to maybe let something go, right? Or just move forward with that Eight of Wands. More fire, Leo, Sag, Aries. But there's a lack of clarity here, a lack of communication right now, presently, with somebody who's just closed off. Could be holding secrets, you know, could be lying to you, keeping things to themselves. And on your mind, you're like, fuck this. You're not willing to work with me. You know, we're not seeing eye to eye. So I'm moving towards happiness and positivity. Hell, I might even be moving towards a Leo. All right? Because your hopes or fears, you do have that fire energy. Could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. All right? So right now, you guys need to just get your emotions back in balance. Because right now, you're the King of Cups in reverse. All right? Some of you might not quite be ready to open up emotionally as well with the King of Cups. All right, clarify these areas for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Open up the reading. Give us some additional advice and guidance for Cancer, please. September 15th through the 30th. What's coming in love for Cancer? What can they expect? What is coming in for Cancer? September 15th through the 30th. Cancer, 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 Cancer. All right, let's cut it and then open up this bad bitch for Cancer. All right, let's start with that overall energy. The overall energy right now is the Page of Cups in reverse. You guys just may not be communicating with somebody, right? Also, you may not quite be open to love or dating. Might be waiting on an apology that's not coming through. Why is the Page of Cups here for Cancer? What is this Page of Cups for the overall energy? Why is the Page of Cups here for Cancer? The Wheel of Fortune, right? You guys, this is all about divine timing. It's the universe coming in and moving the things in your direction in your love life. While the overall energy right now might be just somebody's closed off to emotion, not offering their emotion, not communicating. It's because the universe has better things coming in, Cancer. The Wheel of Fortune is karmic lessons being learned. It's the wheel starting to move in your favor. It's drastic change and it's destiny, all controlled by the universe. So it's happening, which we can see here because the sun is in the damn foundation, Cancer. All right, let's look at the recent past. The recent past, we have the Eight of Wands. What is this Eight of Wands for Cancer? Show me the Eight of Wands. What's the Eight of good old Wands? What is this? The Six of Pentacles. A lot of you guys may have been giving and receiving financially, right? You may have been receiving finances, gifts, that kind of thing. There was an equal give and take. Six of Pentacles for me can be very charitable as well. Giving and receiving, because with the Eight of Wands in the upright here in the recent past, this is a lot of like rapid movement, communication. This could be online stuff too. And with the Six of Pentacles, there was a lot of give and take here. It was equal, it was balanced, it's moving forward, okay? There was a lot of communication or a lot of forward movement in your love lives or just your lives in general. It's not always gonna be all about love, although that is what I concentrate on. There was forward movement here. And again, I think a lot of you Cancerians, which you normally are very charitable and sweet and giving, you guys were giving. There could have been money involved here, okay? A lot of back and forth, rapid communication and movement. On your mind is the Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here for Cancer? Why is this Three of Pentacles here? And the Knight of Pentacles. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is slow moving energy, right? Because the Knight is very responsible, careful. Before the Knight offers that pentacle of love, he or she is going to be very cautious to move forward because Pentacles are stable energy. It's all about building for the future. So when the Knight of Pentacles energy comes in, whether it's a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus or not, normally a Virgo, the energy is just somebody moving forward very slowly because they want to build for the future, but they always reach that goal with the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you on your mind is some type of disconnect or fallout, possibly with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Knights are usually under the age of 35, right? For others of you, you're just, again, there was some type of fallout or disunion or deactivation of a relationship, not willing to work together. Some of you guys may have worked with this person. And therefore, your energy is just slow to move forward. You're going to be very, very cautious moving forward. Coming in right now, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. A lack of clarity. There may have been a cut in communication with somebody. We do have air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Cancer? What's this Ace of Swords coming in right now? Yeah, the King of Swords, a lot of air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. A lot of you guys right now are not communicating, probably with an air sign. They don't have to be air. But there's this kind of emotional detachment with the King of Swords. Sometimes the King of Swords does take the sword and somebody's cut out somebody. Could have been because of lies or a lack of clarity. I don't see it so much as lies because the King of Swords in the upright is normally honest. They're very communicative, but they can be emotionally distant or cold, right? They're gonna just kind of cut, move on, you know, speak their mind, communicate very well and truthfully, and then kind of move on, not dwell in emotion. So coming in right now with this Ace of Swords in reverse, we have a lack of communication possibly. You may have been cut out or they were cut out. I don't think it's so much, I don't really feel lies or deceit here. I think it's just a lack of clarity or a lack of communication with this person. And the challenge is that this person, whether it's an air sign or not, is probably keeping things in, keeping things hidden, not opening up with that High Priest, which is what the King of Swords would do. They're gonna emotionally detach, be kind of cold. And so Cancer, what's on your mind is like, well, fuck this, Three of Pentacles in reverse. This person isn't willing to work with me or bring me clarity, right? They don't want the same things or there's some type of deactivation here. So I'm gonna move the hell on, Knight of Pentacles, but I'm thinking about it. I'm being very cautious and careful with my energy when it comes to love. It's all happening because of the Sun. Why is the Sun here for Cancer? What is the Sun energy? The situation is all about starting to possibly gain clarity, but I don't think so. I think it's more kind of, I mean, it could be you guys are starting to kind of see the light. The Sun is a shining Cancer, but it's also about remaining positive, moving towards positive energy, getting your happiness back, happy times, fun, flirty energy. Why is the sun here for Cancer? Why is the sun here in the foundation? What's the sun energy for Cancer? The Ace of Wands in reverse, more Leo energy. You guys are getting a lot of you are dealing with a Leo, Cancer, you are. But a lot of you too are moving towards happiness, remaining hopeful and positive about something. Could have been very kind of one night stand energy or something that just kind of started quickly, but it ended. Because remember, in the recent past, we have a lot of possible back and forth communication, those arrows of love, there was give and take, right? But now all of a sudden we're coming in with this lack of communication and somebody's being kind of cold and distant. And you're just thinking about slowly getting on your horse, Cancer, and moving the hell on and being very, very cautious. Because maybe something started quickly and ended quickly with that Ace of Wands in reverse, strong Leo energy. Also, a lot of you Cancerians are just gaining clarity on the fact that there's just not a new passionate beginning. So what's on your mind is getting the hell out of Dodge. This is not working for me. So I'm getting on my Knight of Pentacles, but I'm going to be very fucking careful moving forward. Coming in, you do have the Nine of Cups. What's this Nine of Cups for Cancer? Why is the Nine of Cups coming in for Cancer in love? And the Four of Cups in reverse. So you guys might start kind of feeling better, getting that emotional happiness back, getting back on the dating scene. Somebody comes in, makes you feel good, right? Happy, wish fulfillment. But with the Four of Cups in reverse, just be careful. It could be a missed opportunity, or it could be an opportunity that comes back around that was once missed, right? And it's going to bring you wish fulfillment. That is your energy again, Cancer, with that Cups card there. Could have been somebody coming in that you missed an opportunity with in the past, where there was this kind of quick, fast forward movement, some equal give and take, some balance there. For some of you, this wish fulfillment will come in, and it was once a missed opportunity. For others of you, they could come in and it makes you feel good and everything, and it brings you happiness, Leo energy possibly, but it starts quickly and it ends quickly. Kind of that one night stand energy. And then there's like this missed opportunity with the Four Cups. So just be careful of that. If you kind of get that like one night stand energy coming in, just be careful, because there could be some type of missed opportunity. You see yourself right now as the King of Cups in reverse, trying to get your emotions back in balance, feeling a little bit out of whack. Some of you might not be completely open yet to offering love. Why is the King of Cups here, please, for Cancer? What's this King of Cups? The Nine of Wands. Yeah, exactly. Because you guys are guarded. You're tired. You're exhausted. You're leery of other people's motives, probably. Have your walls up a little bit. Could have been from a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. So you're just kind of closed off, I think, a little bit emotionally. You might be a little bit depressed with that King of Cups in reverse, but it's just because you're guarded, right? You know, you're a little bit leery of others' motives, but you're going to keep going. You're going to push forward, okay? Because you're gaining this clarity now. You're heading towards happiness, about maybe a false start. You know, you're seeing it for what it is, and you're going to move forward. It's got you off, your emotions are a little bit imbalanced, but you'll keep going. Because coming towards you that you don't see as the Six of Pentacles could be a lot of like give and take with money. It could be being very charitable. It could be somebody coming towards you that wants to balance out things a little bit, a little equal give and take. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Cancer? What's the Six of Pentacles? Clarify the Six of Pentacles coming towards Cancer. And Temperance could be a Sagittarius. Temperance, again, it's balance. You're having this energy come in, Cancer, of balance. Could be somebody that wants that equal give and take with you, wants to be charitable, wants to balance things out with you, because Six of Pentacles and Temperance is all about balance. It's bringing harmony and balance. Sometimes the Temperance card can talk about reconciliation. It's mixing that fire with water, Cancer. So you've got the water and they've got the fire, and it's harmonizing the two to bring in this equilibrium, okay? So you have a wish coming in, Cancer, and I think that for a lot of you, it could have been a missed opportunity in the past. I've got a lot of fire energy, more specifically Leo, right? But be careful, because it could be kind of, it starts, but then it ends quickly, all right? So just be careful what you are, accepting back into your life if this is somebody coming in. But it's interesting because they want to balance out the situation. For some of you, this will just be your energy too, but I don't think so. I think this is an offer for most of you, because it's a wish. It's something that you're waiting on. You had it in the past. Some of you got back with somebody in the recent past too, with that 8 of Wands. The communication started, right? But I think that right now there's been an end to that communication. Somebody's just detached, and you're thinking about it heavily on your mind. Strong Virgo there on your mind too. But if not, just an energy of, I'm being very careful and cautious, right? Because I'm trying to get the happy. It's all about regaining your happiness and clarity with something that's just not getting off the ground. You have a lot of passion towards it, but it's just not getting off the ground. Or if it does, it's bringing you happiness. You've got the Sun and you've got the 9 of Cups coming in. But it could stop quickly, so just be careful of that. This could be past energy too, although it's in the foundation. It's about gaining clarity on something that maybe didn't get off the ground. But you've got good shit coming in, Cancer. Right now, you're not feeling it. You're King of Cups in reverse. When are these emotions going to balance out is what you're thinking. Or you're just feeling closed off right now because something has set you off. You're guarded, 9 of Wands. You're hurting, you're tired, you're exhausted, but you're like, fuck it, I'm going to keep going. I got the Sun in my goddamn foundation. Your hopes or fears, Cancer, is the King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? Some of you are hoping for a fire sign. If you are, good news. Sagittarius and Leo, strong in the reading, all right? For some of you, Sagittarius is coming in to harmonize and balance out the situation. Why is the King of Wands here for Cancer's hope or fear? Why is this King of Wands here for Cancer? The Empress in reverse. So I think a lot of you are hoping possibly for a fire sign. Could be an Aries, because the Empress for me is normally a Taurus or an Aries. But I think that a lot of you are, couple things. Some of you may be fearing that this fire sign has another person in their energy, because a lot of readers don't look at it this way, but I do, okay? And this is my channel. This is how I read it. The Empress sometimes, especially in reverse, can be the energy of another person. It's a court card, okay? It could be another person. Some of you are fearing that this fire sign is with somebody else. But also the Empress in reverse can be a lack of expansion, potential, growth, fertility, love, and nurturance. So a lot of you guys are fearing possibly that, yes, I want this person back. I hope that this person comes in. And for a lot of you, they will, because wish fulfillment. But I'm fearing that they're going to bring a lack of, potential for the future. Do they want to grow with me? Are we going to expand and work together? The Empress is a wife, is a mother. Is this going to lead anywhere for long term? A lot of you are fearing that this fire sign or person, you want them to come back, and they do, but you're fearing that maybe they're attached to somebody else, right? Most likely outcome, though, is the 9 of Swords. Why is the 9 of Swords in reverse here for Cancer? Getting over anxiety, no longer really worrying about something that you did in the past. You know what I mean? It's kind of that energy of letting it go, sleeping a little bit better at night. Could be because some type of wish fulfillment's coming in. Why is the 9 of Swords here for Cancer? What's this 9 of Swords, please, for Cancer? And the 2 of Cups in reverse. A disunion, right? So the 2 of Cups is a very strong soulmate connection, but when it's in reverse, it could be a breakup. It could be two people just not seeing eye to eye, not coming together, not meant to be together, or not wanting the same things. Although there's a strong emotional connection, when it's in the reverse, it's just a breaking apart of that relationship, not wanting the same things. Most likely outcome says you're not going to lose sleep anymore over this disconnect, right? Let's see why. Why is the 2 of Cups here, please, in the reverse? What's this 2 of Cups? What's this 2 of Cups? Why is the 2 of Cups here for Cancer in the reverse? And the 2 of Swords in reverse. because you guys have made some type of decision. Also too, for me, that most likely outcome, the Nine of Swords in reverse, no longer having the anxiety about the connection, right? That once wasn't, you know, it broke apart and then it comes back in, the energy comes back in. You were once worried about it, Nine of Swords in the upright, right? About the disconnect. Well, now, most likely outcome for Cancer, wish fulfillment comes in, the light comes out, the sun comes out. We still have to be careful with the Ace of Wands in reverse, though. Be careful that it's not that one night stand energy, okay? Because you're having wish fulfillment come in, but you have to be careful, especially that they're not attached to somebody, Cancer, okay? So be mindful of that right now. You guys are already wounded and tired. But the Two of Swords in reverse is no longer feeling blocked, but it's also, it's making a decision, right? It's no longer being indecisive. Somebody comes in and they know what they want now with that Two of Swords in reverse. Let's see what it is. What's the Two of Swords for Cancer? Why is the Two of Swords in reverse for Cancer? What is this decision? What is this? What's no longer having the blindfold on, no longer being in that mental kind of indecisive energy? What's the Two of Swords for Cancer? Why is this Two of Swords here? The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So again, making some type of decision where there's a lack of potential for a new start, right? So for some of you, this will be kind of in and out energy, you know? It's like, but you're not gonna lose any sleep over it. I think that a lot of you also too will have like a connection come in. It could be somebody different from the past, which relieves the anxiety of what? The disconnect, the Two of Cups in reverse. Could still be a fallout, but I don't think you guys are gonna be that worried about it. You've reached some type of decision, you know, you're taking the blindfold off and realize that possibly there's no potential with, you know, the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse for long-term commitment with this person. But I also too, you know, I read my most likely outcomes a lot differently than other readers too. It has a lot of past energy tied there. For a lot of you, this is just getting over anxiety, right? From something that didn't work out in the past. Taking the blindfold off, somebody made a decision, what? To not commit with the Ace of Pentacles. They thought that there was just no longer potential there. All right, but you're coming out of that energy. And I still think for a lot of you, it is like a wish fulfillment coming in. But just be careful that it's not kind of that passionate one night stand energy that results in no long-term potential, right? Somebody just decides that it's just, there's not a whole lot of long-term potential there. Let's throw one more card on the Ace of Pentacles for you, Cancer. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here, please? Why is this Ace of Pentacles here? And the Five of Swords, right? Because there's just conflict tied to it, right? There may have been some fighting. There could be some fighting or arguments, or somebody's just kind of walking their own walk, a little bit of manipulation there. So again, I really think for a lot of you, that outcome, the energy is, yeah, well, somebody probably comes back in, brings you wish fulfillment, wants to balance out the situation. But I think what I'm seeing here for Cancer is if this is somebody you were already dealing with, I think like you're gonna get out of your head. Like you're no longer gonna be anxious over the energy that this person has brought. Even when they come back in, I think you're gonna get over that and you're gonna realize that there's a disconnect here, right? And that there's a lot of manipulation tied to it and that possibly they don't want that long-term potential. They just want kind of that wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And while it feels good, I think kind of the roles are gonna switch. I think you, Cancer, are the ones that are gonna be like, I'm not living in this anxiety anymore. I'm cutting it. Two of Cups in reverse. I've made that decision. This person, you know, this doesn't want long-term potential. This doesn't have, you know, this person's coming in and it's making me happy, but I see it for what it is. What is it? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There's no, you know, brand new beginning potential for long-term commitment because this person's possibly just kind of out for themselves. Five of Swords, manipulative energy. So not the best ending, and you guys can give the thumbs down if you like. But again, it's to prevent you from getting hurt, Cancer, okay? It is. You guys, there's a lack of clarity, and I think that you guys, a lot of you will get some type of wish fulfillment. It's gonna make you happy, but I think that their intentions might just be come in and go out, right? They're talking about balance and they're bringing in balance and all this other stuff, trying to harmonize and heal and do all of that stuff because you guys obviously aren't completely healed right now. King of Cups in reverse. They don't want long-term potential, and I think you guys are gonna nip that in the bud pretty fast, Cancer. All right, my loves, love you hard, love me hard back. Leave comments, good or bad, all right? Really don't care. It's all about bringing you the message to eliminate hurt, pain, and possibly somebody getting their tires slashed. All right, Cancer, take care, and I will speak to you, talk to you, see you, and I don't know, feel you soon. Bye.